How much horse feces have you been around?
And you can feel it. Like,
oh, your mom
shits the
runs
ground.
a horse thing.
Yeah.
I forgot all about that.
Duh. I've been around horses my whole life.
Shit, dude.
Yeah.
I always forget that you're like a fucking podunk hick from the backwoods of Florida.
Yup. No, it's totally true.
That is funny.
Yeah.
That, like, yeah, you grew up like in a rural Florida environment, and I grew up in the fucking suburbs of New Jersey. And 10 years earlier.
I mean, that's only partially true. Like, I don't know where the fuck this letter is, so fuck it.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. 5 minutes of my life I'm not getting back.
The weird thing about my childhood is that it was trapped between two worlds, right? Like, we lived just outside of...
The Zorglax dimension?
No, the Z-Blocks dimension.
It's just because you said trapped between two worlds.
Fucking sparkling. Yeah, eat shit. I lived in this, like, backwoods town that was, like, across the street from a really nice suburb.
Okay.
So I went to these, like, nice schools and had, like, sort of these... You know, I had a lot of friends that, like... They had, like, nice houses and like, all of the systems and stuff.
Right.
And then I just, like, had nothing. And it was so bizarre to, like, live... And people hated coming over to my house because they had to, like, open the rickety gate to, like, get inside on the dirt road, and they'd have to wash their cars every time they came to my house.
Right.
But they were my friends, so they would do it for me.
It's funny, man. It's weird, like... Do you miss it?
What, living out in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah, just your home, like the place where you grew up.
Fuck no.
No?
I mean, I miss my parents.
Right.
But no, not Florida. Florida sucks.
That's... Wow, interesting. Because...
I would be fine never going back there again.
Wow.
Yeah.
I really loved the place where I grew up.
I'm trying to look for this turtle shell, but...
I love New Jersey, man. It gets such a bad rap because most people only see the turnpike, which is a disgusting, stanky mess. But there's a lot of like beautiful forests and waterfalls and stuff in the wilds of Jersey.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Cool.
And it's weird too because like I went to school in Boston and then I immediately moved to New York and Philadelphia and all sorts of different places. And like since I honestly, since I left home at like 17 or 18, like I've never had a place that I felt like I was home, you know?
Yeah.
And it's weird because you go back to those places and they don't feel like home anymore because, you know, so much has changed. But that was what was so cool because this past year I started going to Oregon a lot. And even now, like, I mean, because our CD manufacturer, CD Baby, is up there and we're signing those CDs. Like, actually, tonight, I'm going, after we finish these episodes, I'm getting on a flight and going back up there.
Yeah, talking about that fucking busy life.
Yeah,
in that earlier episode.
It's crazy. But that's the thing, like, Oregon, for whatever reason, like, gave me that feeling for the first time in, like, what, 20 years of, like, actually being home, you know? And it's such an awesome, like, thing when you find it. Of course, I can't live there right now, but like, it's just cool to like know that you can find that in other places.
Yeah, totally. I don't know. For me, home is a good book and a couch.
And where Susie is, right?
Thanks for making me.
No, I'm not fucking being like, and your wife, right? No, like, I'm just saying, like, when you love someone like that, like that's where home is, you know?
Yes.
For sure.
Of course.
For sure.
Yes. That is actually very true.
The moral of all this is like, you know, you make your own rules and find what works for you, and you can be happy anywhere and with anyone cool, you know? You just have to like have the understanding that like you need to find that like balance.
Just like this guy cannot find the balance between
being a huge fat ass. Like, yeah.
Jeez.
That's it. I'm stuffed. Are you? You big, gross glob of bleh.
Well, next time on Game Grumps.
Okay, see you later, everybody.
Have a great time.
Adios.
Great night.
Oh, the Drip Drop Galaxy.